All right, Nikki's first pull-up right here. Fresh from the ground. Oh, she's climbing around. Let's go. Oh, I think she just started real quick. Okay, so this thing's a little loose. Does it feel loose to you?
So I realized that there's one difference.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah,
It's
so
going down.
You need to flip it.
Flip it what?
Yeah, you need to flip it.
Oh, one of the sides is stronger?
Yep.
Isn't that stupid? Are you
It is.
sure?
Yep. So stupid.
Oh yeah. All right, you done with your kissy face? It's still going down. No, it ain't. Okay, really quick. I just wanted to teach you guys something. Not teach you something, but educate through something. Do you know what the moment arm is? Okay? Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about it, okay? And that really is exactly what it is. Nobody gives a fuck about it, and it's like, if you read about it, it's how the squat operates, basically. And the problem with explaining the moment arm or the lever arm or something like that is nobody gives a flying shit about it. Like, it really doesn't make any sense. It's about 100 pages of useless fucking information. And I hate to say that. I cussed like 42 times on video already. But basically, it's why you put the bar position in a certain position on your back, and why a front squat or a high bar back squat or a low bar back squat are significantly different, and how. And why you can lift more on a low bar squat, like I've been telling you, get that bar down on your back, versus a high bar squat versus a front squat. Do you know which one you can lift the most on?
Probably a low bar.
Okay, thank you. Do you know which one you can lift the least on? Okay, yes, and why? Do you know why? This is the moment arm, the shit nobody gives a fuck about, okay? And I just want to tell you and explain you really quick because it's super overwhelmingly stupid to explain it over the course of 100 pages when you can literally say it in less than a minute after I've just talked for 5, right? I know, I get that. Okay, so when you're doing a low bar back squat, there's going to be less knee travel, okay? Meaning in your squat, your knee goes less forward towards the toe or over the toe than it would on a front squat, okay? So, meaning on a back squat or on a low bar back squat, you have less knee travel going forward, which means you get more hamstrings, more glutes, more back involved. When you go to the opposite extreme on a front squat, you get more forward knee travel and less back, glutes, and hamstrings. Do you know why you can lift more on a low bar squat versus a high bar squat or a good morning, or I'm sorry, a front squat, according to what I just said? Okay, yes. It's because there's no fucking muscles in your kneecaps. So if your knees are going more forward and they're assisting more of the squat, there's going to be no muscles in there to help you produce any strength. Does that make sense? So generally speaking, if you can squat 500 on a low bar back squat, then a well-trained individual that is well-rounded on their quads and their hamstrings and their back and stuff like that can squat about 15% less on a high bar squat. Meaning, if you get your back bar down just a little bit further on your back, then you can squat about 15% more than you're currently squatting. Okay? And then the same thing on a front squat is going to be about 15% less than your high bar squat. So from low bar to front squat, there's a 30% difference. So a lot of the times people are concerned with, oh shit, I'm doing front squats all the time, or oh shit, I'm doing high bar squats all the time, or I'm doing safety bar squats. These aren't actually assisting my squat. They are, okay? And you can do that through figuring out the math. If something is generally a hell of a lot harder than you, if you have weak quads, me as well, you as well, then maybe that math is not going to be perfect. It could be 20, 25%. Now on the other realm, a safety bar squat is actually going to be harder than all of those, okay? So it would be 50% the other way. Does that make sense? It does? Or it doesn't? If it doesn't make sense, what are you confused about? It is a lot of information. But the guys understood it, and they're slightly... I can't say that on camera. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. Let me simplify it with a lot less words. Okay. A low bar back squat uses more of the musculature in your body and less knee going forward. A high bar uses a little bit more knee, a little bit less muscles. A front squat uses a lot of knee, very little muscles. So the front squat will be the weakest of the three, the high bar will be the second strongest, and the low bar will be the strongest. Yeah. And a lot less knee travel and stuff like that. That you can get a lot more weight over the middle of the bar using a lot more muscle. Over the middle of the foot. Does that make sense? Is it clearer now?
Yeah.
I should have just said that from the get-go. I tried to, okay, but it's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. Like, I'm slightly not going to say the word I was going to say again. So, I can't say that word on camera. I can say F words and stuff like that, but people are very offended by that word. All right, guys. I hope you guys like that information. I hope somebody's less confused than Mercedes is. But do you actually understand what I said?
Yeah, I get what
Do you
you're
actually
saying.
understand it? Okay.
If you're using the low bar,
Yep.
you're using more of your muscles
Yep.
versus front squat and high bar using your knees, which is not going to give you that, extra like push like your muscles.
She can't even count, so if she understood it, you're good to go. All right, guys, have a good day. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.